Hey folks, it's time for the quote of the day, and today we're going to do something very, very special because it's a special day for the quote of the day. Today is the 2-year anniversary of me doing quote of the day videos. If you look at my page, you'll see that I reposted from last year my 1-year anniversary video, which in that I quoted Ralph Waldo Emerson for the 1-year anniversary because on the very first quote of the day was a Ralph Waldo Emerson quote, and so today, even though I am on the birthday thing, I'm going to cheat. I am going to cheat. And this is how I'm going to cheat. I'm going to explain it to you, my logic, my reasoning. If you disagree, I will tell you that I did have another quote lined up by the singer Jules, because today is Jules' birthday. It's also H. John Benjamin's birthday. So if you're a Bob's Burgers fan or an Archer fan, then celebrate him because he's got one of the best voices in the world. I'm not going to quote either one of them. Instead, I'm going to quote Ralph Waldo Emerson. Even though it is not his birthday, it is the quote of the day's birthday, right? Like it's literally 2 years. So we're for the quote of the day thing that I do here. It is now 2 years old. It's just a bouncing baby, and so for that we're going to go back to the well of Ralph Waldo Emerson. We're going to quote Emerson today because, well, Thoreau is my favorite person to quote in the world, but Thoreau doesn't exist without Emerson, and a lot of the tradition and the ways I think and the things that I try to do here come from the writings of those two men, and I feel like I should share them. Considering Emerson was the first one, and then I did it again for the 1-year anniversary. Why not keep it going? So for today, this one is really good to me, and I genuinely believe this with all of my heart, with all of my being, and I want to talk about it. Um, I'll give you some numbers here though before I get to that quote. Um, Last year, it was a 1-year anniversary of me doing quote of the day. I estimated that I had done around 340 to 345 quote of the days because I had only missed a few days. I missed about 2 weeks. Well, when I was in jail, as many of you know, and then I missed a couple of days here and there. This year, since then, I have only missed 2 days that I know of, and those days I didn't actually miss. TikTok ate the video, and so I just posted like it was in text. I didn't actually make well, I did. I made a video, but I didn't actually. Nobody saw those videos because they didn't get put. They didn't get posted. They didn't get put up. So that's if my math is not incorrect. I believe that's 363 videos. So that's pretty good, right? 363 videos in 1 year of doing quote of the day, a different quote every day. I didn't repeat any quotes at all in this last year. I did repeat people, but I didn't repeat quotes. And since October, I have been doing a birthday thing where every day I quote somebody on their birthday. And so I think that these are all pretty impressive numbers for somebody that does a video that literally gets like maybe 10 likes and only like 200 people see them, right? Like, and each video is 8 to 10 minutes long. So usually, like especially lately, they've all been right up there at the limit, like 10 minutes. So I know that it's a lot, and I know that listening to me talk for that amount of time is probably just mind-numbingly boring, but I'm not like trying to capitalize on and say like, oh, look at how much time I've created. It's more just that is a lot of me kind of, working through the quotes and things like that. And I think that's I don't know. I think it's something. I don't know if it's anything, but it's definitely something. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we'll get to the Emerson quote again, celebrating the birthday of me doing quote of the day videos. I know it's a little cheaty face. Like I said, I had a Jewel quote lined up, and I love her as a singer, but I just felt like missing this opportunity is something I didn't want to do. So yeah, get over it. Anyway, um, Ralph Waldo Emerson once wrote, "The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well." God, I fucking love this quote. I fucking love this quote. This literally flies in the face of everything that you see on social media. This goes against all of the, oh, I'm just going to be happy. Just, care about things that you care about and don't care about anything else. And you're the most important thing and your happiness. And it's all about you and you. And how easy is it to sell that? God, it's so easy to sell that. And it does fucking nothing. It does fucking nothing to sell that fantasy that somehow it's all about you, and how wonderful you are and how great you are and how fucking, you do this and you do that's not the fucking point of life. Nobody gives a fuck if you, I was going to say the word, I was going to say the M word. If you self-pleasure yourself all the time, nobody cares. That probably would have hurt the video's chances if I would have said that. Nobody cares if you pleasure yourself all the time. Nobody gives a fuck. You make no difference in this world. You go off into your corner, you do your little, jerky jerk, and then you that's it. That's all you bring to the world when you do that. And I just don't understand it. I just don't, like, great. You have a good time. You live your life and you have a good time, and then you fucking die and you're forgotten and nothing fucking matters and you made no difference in the fucking world at all. Congratulations. Congratulations. Like, I just don't get that. I don't understand that. I want my life to have meaning. I want my experience here to actually matter in the grand scheme of things. I want to make a difference in this world. I cannot understand the selfishness of I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. It doesn't matter if it hurts people. Doesn't matter what it does. I'm just going to do me. I'm going to be me. Whatever I want is important. I can't get behind that. I don't understand it. I don't understand how you can live on this planet amongst all of the beauty of nature, amongst the organisms around you, including humans, and not say, I want to be part of this. I want to help this. I want to make it better. I don't get it. And that's the point of this. The point of this, and I'm gonna read it again. I'm gonna add what I believe Ralph Waldo Emerson would have added to it. As somebody who has read basically everything he's ever written, I think I can speak to this a little bit. Ralph Waldo Emerson would agree with me on this. The quote again is, "The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well." And I promise you that he would have added, and this will bring you happiness. That's the point. So many people are chasing empty, silly things that they want to be loved by other people. They want to be considered attractive by other people. They want to do the right things in society. They want to fit in. They want to, all of these things. They completely abandon everything that they believe in, all their principles, everything that they stand for. They completely abandon the things that they love only so that they can fit in somewhere else. And they make no difference because they're just part of the fucking pack. They come and they go. And nobody fucking cares. They don't stand out. They don't matter. They don't fucking make a difference. And they call it happiness. But true happiness is knowing that you've affected the world around you. I can speak to this as somebody who, and I always hate saying this because I know that I harp on it a lot, especially lately because I've been making videos about depression, but as somebody who was horribly depressed and had to claw my way out of it with really honestly no help, I can tell you that doing good for others, helping others, being compassionate towards others, doing the things that Ralph Waldo Emerson is talking about here, not focusing on my happiness, but focusing on being useful, being of service, helping people, has brought me happiness in a way that I cannot imagine any amount of money could, any amount of fame, any amount of notoriety, any amount of, fucking accolades. That's what's brought me happiness. And so today, on the 2-year anniversary, 2-year birthday, since I'm cheating, of the quote of the day, I just want you all to know how much I appreciate those of you that watch these videos and that interact with them and that enjoy me pontificating about things I know nothing about. Happy birthday to the quote of the day. And thank you to Ralph Waldo Emerson. The rest of you, take care of yourselves. Take care of others. I will talk to you soon.